Guys, we're going to take some time to look at this month's Battlbox. This is mission 117, and this is got a lot of cool stuff in it. And I wanted to take a minute before we get into it to actually tell you that Battlbox has got something special coming up for Black Friday. That is something you're going to see coming up in a future video, so be sure to subscribe to my channel and wait for that. I'm telling you, they got something great that they're going to be bringing to you guys, and we're going to be bringing it to you here as well. So let's just go ahead and get the box open. You can see here what we have, and the first thing that we're going to do is get the mission brief out. Again, this is mission brief 117. It's going to tell you a little bit about everything that you get in this kit, okay? So that is some very useful information. But what I wanted to do is just dive right in. This is something, again, that is perfect for your medical kit. And again, Battlbox, that monthly subscription, is a way to help you get some cool gear and save, as well as be able to give you an opportunity to budget as you're getting that gear. Go over to Battlbox, use my code Boomstick15, save yourself some money off of their monthly subscription. And you can buy this stuff from their website and get it in individual components as well. These here, of course, are the Super Skin Band-Aids. These are not like your cheap Band-Aids to where they just come off as soon as they get wet. These are a super high quality Band-Aid. This is something that you should have in your kit, your medical kits. Having a Band-Aid, you know how it is. You're out, you're working, you cut yourself, you need a Band-Aid, and you know you're trying to find something, and this right here is something that's going to work very well. And to keep your appetite full, this is something here that I really look forward to. And I'm going to be having this at some point here just because it just looks good and I want to eat it. Mountain Berry Cobbler. This is something that is a favorite. This is something that is going to be a nice little treat for you. This is something that you can take camping. You could actually take this to work with you for lunch or whatever, just depending on what you do. Me, I'm just going to have it sometime here just around the house and just enjoy it. And we're going to keep going, guys, because what we have here is the load kit. If you have a bag, if you have a camping bag or whatever, a hiking bag, things that you attach to that bag, you want to keep everything cinched down, and that is what this is for. This is to help you keep everything pulled in tight the way that it needs to be and help keep it just cinched up. And you can kind of see there what you get here. Then you're going to help keep your load the way that it should be. It's not going to be having stuff falling all over the place on your bag. You know, it's going to help you keep it very secure. You can kind of see here how it is, how it works right here, and that is something that is within this kit. So we're just going to go ahead and keep going further. I'm going to save something special to the last. One of the things that I'm really excited about, we're going to save it last, that you'll see here in just a few moments. We have some water tablets. Good way to purify water, and that is something, if you're out camping, if you're out in any kind of a situation, you've got to have pure, clean water, and this is a way that you can get your water purified. You know, if you pull it out of a stream, you don't want to just drink it the way it is. You want to find a way to purify it, and this is one way of doing that. Okay, the next thing that we're going to look at is something that is very useful in this day and age. This is a battery backup for your cell phone, for whatever. You can see it here. Poseidon Pro. This has a very cool feature. This is something that you can charge a lot of your devices with. It has a little loop here, and I'm going to show you something special about here in just a minute. You do have the option, the ability to charge multiple different types of devices. You know, you've got everything right here that you could possibly need. And let's just go ahead, pop this open. You can see here the USB and everything there. You do have a little bit of a light right there as well. We can see that light. It does have a little bit of a flash on it as well. So it works very well. I do need to charge this. That's something else that I need to do with it. But I want to show you the way that this comes. A couple of other features. You do get some cables and things like that with it. A couple of different cables for charging your different devices. And this is something that is very unique. Okay, this is something that you get in with the charger. This is something that I think can be very handy depending on your kit. This is a neat little tool. You can see here, you can hook this on somewhere on your pack, a bag or whatever. You could even put a couple of other things on it, and then you can actually use this to lock it in place, and there you don't have to worry about it coming loose. Okay, it's not going to open up on you, and if you do need to open it up to where you can access your gear, then right there it is. But the key thing to this is the fact that it is also a knife. You can see here, this is something that can be a kind of a multi-purpose tool, you know, helping to secure your stuff onto your person, as well as be able to have a knife on you. You know, having a knife is always something you should have in every one of your packs. You got a little bit of a glass breaker right there as well. You know, that's something that can be very useful in any of your kits. We're just going to go ahead, close that up, set it aside as well. Of course, you do get some additional stuff in with it also. You can see this strap here. I can run that through and help secure this onto my gear, just however I needed to secure it, whatever I needed to do. And that way, you know, I can simply run this through, hook it into place just like this. Okay, and I've got a couple of options here. I've got this snap here as far as securing it, just depending on what I want to do. And I'm just throwing this on there, guys, but you can use it however works best for you. Again, I can take this, something like this, if I need quick access to it. Use this, just hook it in there, just like so, and have that basically hooked onto my gear. You know, very well, very nice little feature. And we're going to keep going. This is a whistle. Okay, in an emergency situation, it's a good idea to have a way to communicate with people, and this is one of those ways. Okay, having a whistle is a great way to notify others if you are in distress. It's a good way to get some help. Let's just go ahead and get this out. Just going to open it up just like this, you know, and again, you've seen that, just how well that knife works. Good little feature, good little knife to have in your kit. And this whistle, again, is, as I mentioned earlier, you got this little key ring to where you can secure it onto a set of keys or whatever onto your person. And it's something, again, if you wanted to get someone's attention, this is a good way of doing it. Okay, right here. This is part of this kit. This is going to be something that can be a lifesaver if you needed to call for help. If you guys go back and check out the previous Battlbox video that I did, Spitfire is a company that actually provided a campfire poker on that kit. And this is a 30% discount to where you guys can go get something from their site. You also have a few other things here. You can see here, Battlbox exclusive member offer. And you know, you can scan that barcode for what that is. And again, it is a discount code, 30% off. And surely somebody won't scan my code or whatever. But again, guys, use my code, and that way you can save you something on the this monthly subscription. You can see there. And we're just going to keep going, get all this stuff out, just to show you all of what's in there. And now we're going to get to something that I really, really, really like. This is something that I'm sure that many of you guys may have seen this company before, and this is dead fish. Okay, yeah, you can say it, guys. You got a dead fish in your Battlbox, and this is one that you're really going to like. Okay, so let's just go ahead, get this out of the box. Okay, this is an absolutely beautiful knife. Comes in this leather sheath. You can see it here. Let's go ahead and get it open up, get it out of the plastic, and be very cautious of that edge, because I'm telling you guys, this thing is a razor blade. You know, this thing is an extremely sharp knife. If you're familiar with dead fish knives, you know that they are always making some very good high quality blades. You know, there are several different things out there, several different styles, and let's just look at this one. Okay, that wood grip, very nice. I don't remember the kind of wood in particular this is, but it is one that is designed to be able to handle the outdoors. And I know over time that the wood, that coloring of that wood is going to change as you use it. and that is actually going to make it look better in my opinion. But I just want you to look at this blade. Okay, you can see it there, the design that's on it, and I'm staying very cautious of that edge, guys, because I'm telling you, this thing is a razor blade. Okay, you do not want to take the risk of cutting yourself with this particular knife. Okay, it is a very, very sharp knife. It is one that, in fact, let's just go ahead and get us a piece of paper, and I just want to show you what I'm talking about here. Just standard piece of paper, and I just want to show you the edge right out of the box. Okay, how many knives do you know that right out of the box, that level of sharpness? I'm telling you. Okay, very sharp, an extremely sharp blade. Okay, slices through this paper just like it is butter. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Very sharp, very nice knife. And that is something that I'm going to have to say is very exciting to me. I'm glad to have this knife. This is definitely one that's going to go into my camping bag, and definitely one that is going to get some use. It feels good in the hands. You know, it has that full length tang. It feels good. You can see it there, how it fits in my hand. I do have the ability to get a good grip. I'll probably put a little bit of a lanyard on it, just take some paracord and put a lanyard on it, just because that is something that I do on some of my knives. And you can see, guys, what it looks like. Very nice knife, very beautiful knife. Again, this is from Dead Fish, and I am very happy to have it. You know, the sheath fits in like that, does have this buckle, and that way it will secure it and you don't have to worry about losing it. If I can get it to snap, there we go. You know, you can put it on your belt, carry it around all day, and it will serve you very well. But guys, again, go over to Battlbox, use my code, and save yourself some money off of the monthly subscription, and you can get a lot of cool gear just like this, guys. You can also get some of this stuff individually as well. But guys, thanks for watching. Check out the rest of the videos on my channel. Check out all of the links down below. Go over, you know, help support the channel where you can. Become a channel member. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.